If you're a hijab, you're thinking about wearing the hijab, let me tell you what I wish I knew when I started. First, you are not alone. Everyone's journey is different, whether you're starting young or you're starting old or just now considering putting on the hijab. What matters is your intention, not your timeline. Second, wearing hijab doesn't suddenly mean that you're perfect. You're still gonna grow, you're still gonna make mistakes, like you're still evolving. And that doesn't invalidate your hijab, it just means that you're human. 3, it's okay to feel not beautiful in the hijab. Trust me, as a hijabi who's been hijabi more than a freaking decade, you are going to have days where you don't feel pretty in the hijab. And that is totally okay. Same way how you have days where you don't feel as pretty even with your own hair. But you have to remember that you're doing it for the love of Allah and you're not doing it to impress people. 4, your hijab is a form of ibadah, and ibadah means worship. It's just like fasting or praying. It's not a symbol of culture, it's a symbol of devotion. 5, yes, people will stare, especially in a non-Muslim space. And I'll tell you one thing, there's only 3 reasons why someone might stare at another. 1, it's either out of curiosity and people are just curious to what you have like on your head, or maybe some people just don't understand the reason of why you're even wearing the hijab. 2nd, it's because of judgment or assumption. People might stare because of like, oh, like why does she look like that, or why does she have that on her head, or is she oppressed, is she this or that, or just more so of a big like misunderstanding. 3 is admiration and interest. Not all stares are negative, sometimes it's more so positive and they're looking at you because they're admired or they're inspired, or just that you genuinely look so beautiful. Something caught their eye about you, you know, so most likely it might be a good thing. For the big 3 reasons, and this doesn't even just have to relate to the hijab, it's just reasons why people stare at another. 6, you could still look good and still be modest. You don't have to look dull just because now you're wearing a hijab. Trust me, I'm literally the perfect example right here. Like, you could still look good and put on a cute outfit and look just as good as the ones who are not covered, have their hair out and that they have their hair done. 7, experiment with different hijab styles and materials. Like, I'm telling you, experiment with different hijab colors, styles, fabrics. Like, it'll literally make a very big difference. Make sure you find a hijab style that like suits your face too. 8, you're gonna make people feel uncomfortable with the hijab, and that is not your problem at all whatsoever. I'm literally telling you, don't shrink yourself just to try to fit into this certain space or certain group. Don't feel any type of way. Trust me when I tell you, you don't need to shrink yourself to fit in. Remember that. If you don't fit into that group, that's fine. Go ahead and find yourself a new group to hang out with or to be around where you don't feel belittled, you know, just because you have a hijab on your head. And you're gonna face judgment from Muslims and non-Muslims. Trust me, like, you are going to receive that type of backlash, and that is so okay, because they are not going through your journey. It's your own journey. You do whatever you want, and at the end of the day, like I said, it's your intentions between you and God, and it's not your relationship with God affecting theirs. Whether you're a hijabi or non-hijabi, people are still gonna have something to say. So you do whatever you feel is best or whatever you feel you're comfortable with. The more you understand why, the easier the how becomes. Now, what do I mean by this? Don't just wear the hijab just to wear it. Like, fully understand the meaning of why you're wearing the hijab and what's the reason, why God commanded us to wear the hijab. Maybe it'll give you like a bit more motivation or inspire you a bit more to wear the hijab. I'm telling you, the meaning of why we wear hijab is so beautiful. If you guys want, I could still make another video like explaining to why we wear the hijab. Really give you guys like a full in-depth like explanation. That's it. Let me know if this helped, and if any hijabi could comment something for a beginner hijabi or even a hijabi to help her out a bit, that'd be wonderful. Anyways, until then, I love you all. Bye.